From Knoxville, from Nashville, the Music City. Live in Dade County, just a stone's throw from the center of Trenton. In Detroit, from New York, from Wolfsburg, Germany. Live in Chattanooga, Greg Glover, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
You're watching Greg Glover.
Good evening, I'm Greg Glover. We'll get to that storm coverage in just a moment, but first, as we've been watching for, I guess, the better part of an hour now, just announced in an NBC special report, Osama bin Laden has been killed by U.S. forces. We're following developing news out of Hickson this afternoon. Suspicious items were found on a tractor trailer. Read more about his adventures online at WRCB-TV.com.
And you got this football. I'm anxious to
we
see what
got
you're gonna do
Coach
with it.
Tipton, we got Keith over there. I bet Gerald Riggs is out in the field somewhere. Drake go long. Friday Night Football
Better
coming
you
at
than
you.
me.
As Michael Buffer would say, let's get ready to rumble. The Republican presidential candidates square off tonight in a debate to air on MSNBC.
And then they brought on the car. It was the new Passat, no longer the NMS. The US Passat had Hamilton County tags, a stereo system by Fender, for goodness sake. It doesn't get more American than that, huh?
When we arrived around 8:15 today, we saw just a mass of people walking around with a stunned look on their face as this caught everyone by surprise. I think Sheriff Cannon of Dade County told Chris, my photographer here, earlier today that they had dodged about 2 bullets. Well, the third one certainly made an impact here in Trenton. Cindy, you know, we take this case seriously. It doesn't involve a break-in, a hold-up, or the theft of cash or pills. It's about the taking of someone's life. This is a case where the community should take a stand and justice should be served. Listen closely. Yes, there's reward money at stake, but more importantly, you could help get a murderer off the streets. From Cox Auditorium, the old alumni gym here on the UT Knoxville campus. You look over my shoulders, you can see signs and supporters gathering. You may notice a few more people under the Haslam tent. That's because Bill Haslam has the home field advantage tonight. Center stage at Herald Square. There's Macy's, and on this very star, between 10:15 and 10:30, the Ooltewah High School Band will march across and show you that show they've been working on since June.
Greg Glover.
Good evening, I'm Greg Glover. Cynthia's off tonight. Bill, you know I love my job, but there's some days that I love it better than others. Hardly a cloud in the sky, the temperature is really mild. More than 500 guests are expected for this black tie event today. The announcement, of course, Volkswagen kept its promise. They are in North America. They're making cars in Chattanooga. Let's go for a ride. Sheriff's Department has a new tool to fight crime. Coming up.
University of Tennessee, Pride of the Southland Marching Band.
Angry weather flipped part of the marina up onto dry land. Amongst the boaters, officials, and townies, there are a popular trio of paranormal investigators. We're in Marion County working on a feature for their Travel Channel show, Ghost Adventures, when, well, let them explain.